I want to show you this Etsy shop that's selling digital products that within 2 months got 1,200 sales. That doesn't happen very often. Even for digital products, that's a very impressive number to jump from 0 to 1,200 sales so quickly. Their estimated monthly revenue at the moment is $4,590 per month. But in reality, it's probably bigger than that. And look at their listing. There's so many listings that have 20 add to carts and more. 5 people purchases in the last 24 hours, 3 purchases in the last 24 hours, 2 purchases in the last 24 hours. This one is a bestseller with over 3,700 favorites within the first 2 months. The stats are crazy on this one. And what are they selling? They're selling a PDF document that will give you instructions on how to build this cross-stitch goose. So people can create it for fun or sew it on a material or a shirt or whatever. And in this video, I'm gonna show you how you can start a similar shop where you can sell cross stitches PDF files with instructions on how to create these cross stitches and explode just like the shop I showed you. And the cool thing is that you can do it all in one tool, so it makes it all easier. Something worth noting about cross stitching is that also the trend is currently on the rise. I don't know why, but you can see it's experiencing a big bump right now. Even the crochet patterns, it looks like they're gonna experience a higher trend up. Like you can see, it's kind of building. It's still flat, but it looks like it's slowly increasing. I think this might be connected to the fact that these days there's a lot of yarn style designs that people sell. I was talking about this for the last 3 months, that there's a lot of fake yarn PNG styles for t-shirt and sweatshirt. They're just exploding. A lot of people are like really buying it. In fact, maybe we can create these yarn style PNGs as the actual crochet designs that people can do it, and who knows, maybe it will actually explode, and that's very, very niche. You'll be one of the first people that actually do it. But here's where data is very interesting. So I'm using Pinterest trends, and look at this, there's a massive uptrend in cross-stitch patterns, and Pinterest and Etsy, these two platforms correlate very well. Whatever you see usually on Pinterest, it's reflected on Etsy because both of these platforms are dominated by women, and a lot of times audiences overlapped here. My point is that this is a great niche. It's rapidly growing right now and the competition is low. And there are a couple steps in creating these cross-stitch patterns. First, you need to come up with an idea. Second, you have to create an image with AI and then convert that image into a cross-stitch pattern. Also, some mockups would not hurt as well, so you can show something nice to your customers so they can get an idea how this cross-stitch design is going to look like. So I've noticed that a lot of these cross stitches are mostly dominated by cute animals, specifically gooses and ducks. Notice a couple of Highland cows and Easter bunnies. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna try to create a floral Highland cow, kind of like the one you see right here. It's just, I like Highland cows, so I'm gonna go with that. But the strategy would be to identify which designs are working. So again, we got a lot of Easter, cute animals, and floral patterns. What I would recommend you to do is go on Etsy and just look for stuff that are tagged with popular now, like this one right here, or bestseller. Or in the near future, you can use my software. It's called Crafty, which is all-in-one platform for people that create digital products. And as you can see, we just added a cross-stitch converter. The idea of Crafty is that you pay one subscription, you get access to all the tools needed for you to create digital products, print-on-demand products, and things of that nature. And we will always include more tools as the AI progresses or we find out new ways to make money. But I was going to say, we have a built-in Etsy research app that scans Etsy for viral listings. And right now, this is scanning things like clip art, wall art, sublimation designs, seamless patterns, SVG engravings, and more. But we are planning on adding stitchless patterns as well because this is going to continue growing. So in the future, you'll be just able to select it. So you'll be able to see which cross-stitch patterns are trending on Etsy. But I'm still going to use this research app because I said I want to create a Highland cow, and I know Highland cows are popular on Etsy and other products such as clip art. So I'm going to look for a viral clip art design of the Highland cow, and I'm going to look for data that will show me that this Highland cow, it's working. Whether if it's a clip art or a t-shirt design, I don't really care. I just want to find a cute design, kind of like this one right here. This one get 12 estimated sales. It's a floral design. This is kind of what I'm looking for. And I can see it's a bestseller, got 50 monthly sales. It's a good sign that this type of design is working, even though it's a different type of product. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take a screenshot of this design so I can use this as an inspiration in the AI image generator. And then brings me to the second part of this adventure, is to create image that then later we can convert into a cross-stitch pattern. So we're gonna use another app in Crafty called AI image generator. And by the way, Crafty is free if you wanna try it out. And I'm also gonna give you a 50% off coupon that it was gonna give you 50% off on a paid subscription, any plan, basic, pro, enterprise. And guys, if we get 100 likes on this video, I'm gonna drop a link to 1000 designs that I created in AI based on research and data. I actually recorded the whole thing live, you can watch it. But you can use these images that I created and resell them or use them as a freebie for your digital shop on Etsy. I don't care, do whatever you want with them, but we need to get 100 likes so you know what to do. But let's go to the AI image generator, and there's a couple different models that we can use here, but I'm gonna go with Nano Banana 2, which is like a in-between model of regular and Pro Nano Banana. And I'm gonna upload the reference photo of that Highland cow. And there's a couple of different ways to kind of get a new variations of this. And I'm gonna actually try 2 of them. So first, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click on Get Variations and click on Reinterpret the Image. And what this does is gonna change the image like in a new way. It still should be like Highland cow, but it's gonna look different. So let's try that first and see the results. Okay, this is cool. We're getting somewhere. We're gonna keep this as a backup, but this one is a little bit more whimsical and more funny. I kind of like it. So let's try another method. We're gonna use this feature called Get AI Prompt. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna analyze this photo and generate a prompt that should get us something similar to this. So let's actually do that. But even though it's gonna give us exact prompt that will kind of give us instructions to build this, depending on which type of AI model you're gonna use, you're gonna get different results regardless. So it's just a cool way to kind of experiment, and we'll pick our best version after that. As you can see, I just got the prompt. Okay, here's the prompt. Let's just click on generate and see the results. Okay, and this one is cuter in my opinion because it's a little bit more whimsical. We kind of are aiming for cute. This is very, very cute actually. So all of this is already saved in my history, so I don't have to do anything. So I'm gonna leave it as it is, but I also want to try OpenAI because I feel like OpenAI is a very good model, graphic model. So I'm gonna use the same prompt that I have right here. And by the way, if you lose the prompt, don't worry, everything is always saved in a history. So all you have to do is just scroll down and you can reuse the image or use the prompt that you used to create this, okay? But let's keep it this way and let's try OpenAI, and we're gonna change the quality to high, which is kind of expensive, but I wanna see high quality OpenAI version of this prompt. This one is also very cute and I kind of like it more than the other ones. So I think I'm gonna go with this one. The big green eyes, the coquette bow, the heart in the middle. It's just very cute. And now we're getting to the juicy part because we're gonna convert this image into a cross-stitch pattern. And to do that, we're gonna use the cross-stitch app that we just added. As you can see, it says new. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna upload from the history the image of that Highland cow, which is this one right here. And as you can see, it was converted into the stitch pattern, okay? And you can increase the stitches. So all you have to do is just slide on the slider and you're gonna see, honestly, when the more stitches you use, the better quality usually gets, the more realistic. But the problem is like, nobody's gonna do 465 stitches by 465 stitches because that's a lot. So usually people do it less than that, but the lower you go, the quality gets worse. In my opinion, something like 200 by 200, it's usually like a good size. So that's usually the default we have. So we're gonna go with that. You can also increase the max amount of colors. So the more colors you get, usually the results get better as well. But again, it goes back to the point that like nobody's gonna use that many colors to stitch it, okay? You have to be kind of reasonable about it too. Not everyone has that many colors to stitch stuff. So you have to be mindful of that. But let's keep it at 22 colors and 200 by 200 stitches. You can move this around if you want. You can zoom in as well and see how it looks like. But once you are ready to export it, just click on export and export both. Export PNG because you're gonna need it and use it. I'm gonna show you why. But the actual file that people want to buy and they will be interested at is the PDF file. That's what you're gonna sell on Etsy. So that PDF file, when you open it, it's gonna include what the design looks like, but then when you scroll down, it's gonna have the patterns that people are gonna use to create this. And this is why people are buying it, okay? They're interested in those patterns. So it's just a bunch of colors and elements that people use to create this in a cross-stitch style, okay? And at the end of it, you're gonna see how many colors they use, what stitches and everything. So the machine or the person knows and gets an idea what they need in order to create this type of image and design, okay? So this is the actual file that people buy. This PDF is your product. So we downloaded a PNG of this because we need to create some mockups. Just like you see right here, people put these crochet designs on some sort of mockup so people can get an idea what works on what not. And I kind of really like this one right here. It's a really cool frame. So I'm gonna take a screenshot of this and I'm gonna go back to AI image generator. And let's go with Nano Banana. Nano Banana is gonna be the best one for this. Let's go with Nano Banana 2. And I'm gonna upload the screenshot I just took. Plus I'm gonna add the PNG file of that crochet design that we did. Okay, as you can see, we got it here. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask Nano Banana to create a mockup of this crochet stitch pattern with the pink cow. And look at this cute baby, so cute. I love it. So this is the prompt I use. Create a mockup of a cross stitch pattern in a frame with the pink cow. Change the color of the background to pink because I wanted to have a new background. I don't want to, use this one, especially this one that has a green coquette bow. Ours is pink, so I decided to go with pink because that's just the color works for it. But this is gorgeous. I love this one. And now we have this beautiful mock-up for this pink crochet stitch pattern. But what you need next is the title and the tags that's SEO optimized for your listing. We have a tool for this tool. It's called Etsy SEO Optimizer. So what you can do is you can upload a picture from the history and that picture is going to be used as a reference for the title and your SEO. And our main keyword is cross stitch pattern. That's the main keyword that people are going to be looking for. So you need to give it some sort of reference so they can kind of figure out what the title and SEO should be. But once you have all of that, just click on generate SEO and it should come up with the tags and a title that's going to be SEO optimized for this particular design. Here's the title. We got pink Highland cow cross stitch pattern embroidery PDF, cute cow art for nursery decor. So there's the title and we got the tags that we can use and we got the description tips that we can use in the first sentence in the description to get better SEO. So now when you're going to create this listing, you're going to type in cross stitch and you're going to go with patterns and blueprints because that's what it is. We're going to select this as a digital file. We made it a finished product done in 2020, 2026 with the help of AI generator. For the title, we're going to copy this title. For our mockup, we're going to upload the mockup we generated earlier. Obviously, you would need more pictures than that. For the sake of this example, I just made one, but now you know how to create the mockups. Basically, you just upload the reference photos and then ask AI to create something new in the same style. Then the file is going to be the PDF file. For the description, we're going to use this sentence right here, but also you're going to need the rest of your templates. So what you can do is you can look up what your competitors are saying in their description, this one right here, and then modify it the way you want it. You probably want to mention what size this can be used. So our was 200 by 200 stitches and includes 20 colors. And for the price, these products usually cost around $3 to $5. You can sell this one for like $4.89, for example. Quantity, I always put max. And the tags we created earlier, which I can copy from here. And I usually have the renewal option on automatic. And that's how you create these cross-stitch patterns. Right now, this is a great opportunity. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but as you saw earlier, the trend is very strong, it's going up, and the competition is very low. Not a lot of people know how to create these, and not a lot of tools exist there that people can use in order to create those designs. So you have all the leverage in the world right now to start this. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like. Once we get 100 likes, I'm gonna include the link to the 1,000 designs that you can resell on Etsy. If you wanna use Crafty, again, it's free. But once you decide to subscribe, I'm gonna give you a 50% off coupon that you can see right here. Any plan. Basic, Pro, Enterprise, 50% off on the first month. You're also going to get the 500 bonus tokens if you sign up this month. But that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this. I will see you next time. Take care, my friend. Bye-bye.